And tonight, investigators say an organized crime ring has returned to Central Texas.
Officers arrested a suspected member of the Felony Lane gang following a high-speed chase in Bee Cave last night. As KXAN's Chris Sadeghi reports, police believe there are other gang members still on the loose.
I definitely heard movement through the brush behind our property line.
There's a lot you may find in the brush behind Mark Van Orden's business. He just didn't think a person would be hiding in it.
I figured it was a deer. If it wasn't a person, it was probably a deer. Coyotes. We have a lot of coyotes around here.
But police say it wasn't an animal, but Michael Lamar Lee, who along with another man had just led them on a chase, colliding with two other vehicles and throwing evidence out of the window along the way.
The suspects in the vehicle threw items such as purses, checkbooks, IDs, credit cards.
After unloading that evidence into the street, police say they found their suspect, Michael Lamar Lee, hiding behind this shed and that he had a driver's license from Florida. That's why police think this may all be connected to a group called the Felony Lane Gang.
It seems like they're back at it. Same MO, breaking windows. Smash and grab of the cars.
The gang from Florida is known to fly to other states and break into cars, taking items and leaving broken glass, like in this Little League field parking lot. Police collected everything that was thrown out of the car, and now they can get all this back in the right hands.
For every piece of item that we find in there, we can match up with a victim. That's another case on this individual.
And Sergeant William Pittman thinks there are at least 20 victims out there based on the evidence they picked up off the street. In Bee Cave, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
In Bee Cave, police are still looking for a second suspect who was in the car with Michael Lamar Lee. And they say based on the damage they found on the car, they think that the suspect managed to get away barefoot and with a serious head injury. This is not the first time that accused Felony Lane gang members have been caught here in Central Texas. Austin police arrested 3 suspected members back in the February of 2013 period. Investigators say they found stolen credit cards and checks in their motel room. Police in Rollingwood and Cedar Park also arrested suspected gang members around that same time. Accused Felony Lane members have been arrested around the country in the past several months. 10 people went to prison. That's after a federal organized crime bust in Pennsylvania. Police near Greensboro, North Carolina, arrested several suspects in an identity theft investigation. And in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, police there caught 3 accused gang members after a burglary.